Hello everyone, it's Heather and welcome to this room tour of the, let me see if I can remember it, Springhill Suites St. Paul, Arden Hills, I think is what it is. This is like north of St. Paul. It's kind of not really by anything. You know, there could be some reason that you need to stay here, just like us. We are here for one night on March 16th, 2026. And it's a nice new property, and I will show you the public areas in a little bit. I wanted to get the room filmed right away before we lose the light because it's about 7 p.m. Daylight saving time just started last weekend, and I'm just catching the last of the light before the sun sets. So this is in kind of a suburban area north of St. Paul. I can show you what's outside here. That is a Quality Inn over there, and next to it is a Chick-fil-A. There's a gas station, and there is a Target over beyond that. I'm not really sure what's over there. There's a Hilton Garden Inn, I think that is over there. Some apartments, some other hotel I can't see. And this is, what highway is this? I don't know. Some main north-south highway over here. So, but I cannot hear the highway really at all. It's very quiet in here. This is a very familiar layout that we've seen in other Springhill Suites before. This hotel does feel very new and fresh. I don't know when it was built, but it feels nice and new and very clean. This is a 2-queen bed room. So we have 2 queen beds. The window is beyond there. There's just the one night table in the middle with a phone, pen and paper, which I do appreciate. Springhill Suites is a Marriott property. There's 2 plugs and 2 USBs. There is a 2-sided reading light in the middle, so you can turn on and off each side like that. I like this nice blue feature wall that's behind the beds. I think that looks really nice. And there's some nice headboards. Oh, and there are individual adjustable reading lights on the other side of each of the beds for the person who's over there. Okay, and then in the drawer here in the nightstand, we have, interesting, just the Book of Mormon. That indicates to me that there was probably a Gideon Bible in there and somebody took it, which, just so you know, you are completely welcome to do that. That's what the Gideons want you to do, is to take their Bibles. Okay, so we've got the 2 queen beds here, and then over here at the foot of this bed, there is a giant full-length mirror. Okay, and then over here to the left of the mirror, we have a full actual walk-in closet, and we hung our coats up there. There is extra bedding, which I'll show you what that's for in a minute. There's shelving and a good number of hangers, laundry bag, and an iron and an ironing board in here, but you can fully walk into this closet, turn around and everything, you know. So one thing that is missing from Springhill Suites rooms that does bother me is they never have a luggage rack. It's almost like they expect you to unpack. They're thinking like more long-term or longer stays. There's this thing over the climate control thing, which in one of our previous videos when we stayed at a Springhill Suites, we actually moved this thing away from the window. I don't know if they're meaning for you to set your luggage there. I don't particularly want to put my luggage by the window over the climate control, but I don't know why they have that there, if that's what they're thinking or not. Otherwise, there's literally nothing for you to set your luggage on. So you basically, if you don't put it on that, you have to put it on the floor. Okay, the bathrooms are very nice in Springhill Suites, with one exception. I hate this. So every Springhill Suites we've stayed in has had the translucent bathroom door right in the middle of the beds, right there. So if you've got somebody sleeping in the bed right here, and somebody gets up in the night or early in the morning or whatever to use the bathroom and they want to be able to see, they have to turn the light on, and it's literally right there in your face. I don't know why they make doors like this. And it's not even, you can see, like, if there's somebody on the other side of that glass, you can see, like, the shape of them and stuff, too. So It's not necessarily the most private thing either, but the biggest thing for me is that it disturbs people's sleep if somebody has to get up and use the bathroom in the night. But the bathroom itself is very nice. Lots of counter space on either side of the sink. There's Kleenex there. The towels and the hairdryer are there. There's a very nice glass walk-in shower with products, Alice & Company, shampoo, conditioner, and body wash mounted in the shower. It's a nice little soap dish there where you can set stuff. And there is one hook right there where you could hang a towel or a robe. Nice lighted mirror over the top of the sink. And then the toilet is on the opposite side, kind of off by itself, which I do like that. And there's a whole bunch of more towels there in the trash can. And then what makes this a suite is there's this separate living and kind of work area over here, which this is actually what you come into first when you enter the room. I'll show you the hallway. So the always like that, and this, I think this is an L-shaped property, and the elevator was down there and that way. It's very quiet. I do like the nice big windows at either end of the hallway too. I like it when hotel hallways have that because they let in more light. And this, by the way, is room 209, and I'm pretty sure that this hotel had 5 floors. Here you can see it's an L-shaped building. Oops, sorry. And we are right here, like in the middle of this facing wing. And the elevators are basically right in the middle. Checkout time is 11. Okay, so right when you walk in, there's what I've kind of come to think of as like the kitchenette sort of area. I've never seen this glass shelf up here in a Springhill Suites before, but that's just something extra where you could like store things. They gave us 2 bottles of water because of my status. I'm Gold Elite status with Marriott. He only gave me 1, and I did have to ask for the second bottle, but he did give me 2. There's a little coffee maker, ice bucket, cups, coffee stuff, and then in here is your mini fridge and your microwave. We missed this the first time we stayed in the Springhill Suites because like we had our luggage sitting in front of it, and we didn't realize that this was a door that opened. So be aware that that's in there. And then over here, there's a nice big couch with a big ottoman and this tray, which you can take off and move, eat on or whatever. And then like if you take that tray off, then you could put your feet up there. The other thing is the bottom of this couch is a trundle bed. And I've showed this in a previous video. That pulls out into a bed. Now the bed's going to be basically on the floor, but if you need another space for someone, I mean, obviously you could also have somebody sleep on the couch. But that's what the extra bedding is for, it's a regular mattress in the trundle bed. In our experience though, those are difficult to pull out and get back in. And in fact, one time when we had one, it broke and they had to replace it. There's another big lamp there in the corner, some, funky artwork on the walls. And then there's this desk area here with a nice rolling desk chair. You've got garbage and recycling next to it. There's a desk lamp here. There are some more plugs right there on the desk. There are also USBs in the base of the lamp. And then there's these I don't really see the point of. It's kind of like the bathroom door. There's these sliding glass panels, like to give you, I guess, some sense of privacy between the living area or the desk and the beds. So you can't see the person really, but it lets all the light through. So I don't know how helpful that is, but that is there. And then the last thing is right here. There's this little cabinet with the TV over it. Now, I want to point out, this TV faces nothing. Does it pull out? Only, oh yeah, it does. Okay, it comes out pretty far. So you can pull it away from
You can pull it fully out with 2 hands.
Can you? Oh yeah, okay. He's right. You can pull it all the way out and turn it so that you can watch it from the couch, or you could turn it toward the beds. But we almost never watch TV in our hotel rooms. There are 2 drawers here that you could obviously unpack a little and store things in. And there's some storage space down there. So that's what the room is like in the Springhill Suites here. It's a very typical layout and furniture and everything designed for Springhill Suites. The public areas in each Springhill Suites that you encounter will vary a little bit. Thank you for watching. I hope this video was helpful to you. If it was, or you found it informative in any way, I'd appreciate it if you gave me a thumbs up. And make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss any of my upcoming travel content. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and safe travels.